Okay, and that'll go in here. Oh, wait, let me show you our bathroom. Again, ignore the towels hanging up. I took a shower. But that's our master bathroom. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. John's mom made that light fixture too. She was a very talented lady. She's sadly no longer with us. This is our bathroom. And coming in here, this is the office. My computers are not set up yet. I'm just borrowing John's. Oh, look, YouTube. And look at this old writing desk and all these antiques in here. They're just gorgeous. John has exquisite taste in furniture and painting. He did the waterfall on the wall in here. Lots of light in here. This looks out onto the back courtyard. You know, my car. That's the carriage house in the back of the mountain here. They've converted that into an apartment. Alan lives there. Yeah, there's this whole place was converted into condos. So the carriage house is one. The first floor where Alice lives is the second. There is no number 2 in this building because number 2 and number 3 have been combined into this place. Because it used to be 2 apartments on this floor, but John owns them both, and they were knocked out and converted into one. So we're number 3, even though we're the second floor. Oop! I let the cat lick the leftover sour cream in that bowl. Jack's like sour cream. Oh, and my messy kitchen because I haven't washed dishes yet from cooking dinner last night. It was late. This is the kitchen. Again, big windows, lots of cabinets. Avoiding my counters because I got dirty dishes on them. But back to the dining nook. You see how the whole house, you kind of, and Needy's water bowl. Now notice the old iron sitting on it. Because Needy likes to make this thing bubble by hitting it. You know, like a water cooler will bubble when the level gets low. She likes to play with the bubbles. So she'll come over here and she'll stick her nose under this little flip and lift it so it'll bubble. But she tends to make a mess. So we put that old iron on there so she can't lift it up. It's too heavy. And the water doesn't end up on the floor. Yeah, stupid cat. I'm back through the dining room. I have no idea where my cats are. They're usually under the bed. Or in bed with us. You know, it's like, Jack, move off my feet. Back into the dining room. Back through the guest bathroom. And then into the guest room. Again, it's just a maze of stuff. My laptop I just got sitting on in here. There's me in the mirror. Hello. Some art that we picked up at the St. James Art Fair. That happens the first weekend of every October. And literally the streets all up and down around the park across the street here is full of artsy-fartsy wonderland. I mean, painters, photographers, writers, musicians, and you just walk out the front door and they're all up and down the street in the park, on 4th Street, which is the street, that's 4th Street, and then on 3rd Street behind us. I mean, all of these streets here is just booth after booth after booth after booth. I was in heaven walking around this thing. So next year, John and I will probably do a booth together, you know, his philosophical works and his books. Yeah, I'm marrying a very, very scholarly man. He's brilliant. I'm in shock. This is the view out here. You just get the next door neighbor in the little alley down here. Not much to see. Well, these old townhouses were built right on top of each other. But that's it. This is where I live now. Isn't it gorgeous? Another shot of the floor. The wood floors in here are to die for. The only drawback is it's cold in here. These, you know, we got, what, these are 12, 14-foot ceilings. And it's expensive to heat these old places. So we kind of leave it at 62 degrees and wear sweatshirts and whatnot, so we don't have $1,000 heat bills to heat these expansive rooms. There's us again, little Zen garden. Yeah, he's done a fabulous job in here. This transom is the same architecture that's on the outside of the building. Somewhere along the line, I showed you the outside unless I fall over a chair. It looks like they enclosed these porticos probably back in the 60s or 70s. So we got these sunrooms. This would have been open air at one point, and that doorway would have just been windows. But we now have a sunroom because of it. And whoever did the floors, they matched them fairly well. I mean, they really did a nice rental job here. When they added this closed-in addition, you can hardly tell the difference between the parquet flooring. It's just marvelous job. Our rug, chairs. Yeah, I said I'm living in a museum. I'm afraid to touch anything. John's got such good taste. Look at that old stained glass window. I mean, geez. You just don't get that anymore. That window is probably a couple 100 years old. Marvelous stuff. Okay, well, that's it. I was just showing everybody where I live now. This is old down. Oh, and the kitty bunk beds I put in here, so Jack and Edie have places to sit other than on our furniture. But they tend to sit right here when we're on the computer. They like that little table down there because they can be eye level with us. And again, I was futzing around on YouTube. This is a painting John had commissioned. He's into the role-playing games and stuff, and that's his elven character and his daughter in their games, and their cat Jefferson. Can you tell that John is into the 18th century? You know, his inspirations, Thomas Paine, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, all these free thinkers. So even his elven character in the stories is very 18th century. That is John. John is unique individual. His awards and all sorts of stuff. He's a very brilliant man. I'm really surprised he's never been married. I got a catch and a half. That's it. Back through the dark and back out to the living room, and that's it. That's the tour. This beautiful condo. And that's it. All right, everybody, you have a fabulous day, and bye.